just gonna hang out there? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for surviving. We have a lot of fridge clean out to do. Let's get started, I guess. So, Aaron bought these discount apples like a week ago, and some of them are really not doing great. Like this Red Delicious, which was already gross to begin with, feels extremely mealy. This one looks like it's molding from the inside out. This one, really not great. Aaron also kindly gifted me a core that also doesn't look so hot.
Hey, that core is perfectly fine.
Sure. What we're gonna do is we're gonna peel all of these, and because it's fucking 96 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now, we are only gonna be using the microwave, which I think is gonna be fantastic practice for me because all next week I will be using the microwave to cook. We're gonna be peeling some of these apples and coring them, obviously cutting away any bad parts because we don't want to eat those. And I'm gonna cook them in the microwave with like a little bit of butter, I think, maybe in some syrup, like the rose water syrup that we had. And I'm thinking we can make like a little apple dessert of some sort. So
A microwave apple dessert?
yeah, I just
Sounds
really,
fun.
I don't want to keep these in the fridge anymore. They need to go. I kept you 2 of your apples because they looked fine, but these look terrible.
I got something. The first person in chat to guess what this is wins 10 Aaron points.
10 Aaron points.
Mm-hmm. This is all you get to see of it.
Wow.
Security key, lamp dimmer. There's only 61 people so far, so.
Well, it is a different time, and it's Friday.
Yes. And people join like as the stream goes on. At the start, a Mister. I'm a Mister. I'm Mr. Aaron. Earbud
That's
case.
What you think?
Bonsoir. Bluetooth earbuds. Earbud case. Some kind of fidget clicker. It does click.
Hi, Fred. Aaron.
Haroon!
Aaron,
Vape.
Can you
Julia.
Can
Julia
you pan
wins.
down? Can you pan down?
Julia wins. It's all.
Fred left.
Okay. Good job, Julia. Plus 10 Aaron points. It's not a car key. I don't have a car.
Can you do me a favor and bring
Yes.
my laptop? Because I forgot to bring it. Grassy ass.
Which one?
Fred! What a cutie matootie.
Which one?
The pro, please.
Okay. Because you're a pro?
Because I'm a pro.
You want to tell people and maybe wear the beautiful gift I gave you too?
The beautiful gift you gave me. You gave me a watch. Show it off because my hands are.
June has so many hand-me-downs for me. Her Bluetooth earbuds that she uses every day, for example, is an Aaron hand-me-down until I switched to AirPods. And also, well, actually, both of these were replaced by Apple products, funny enough. I do Apple Watch instead of this. This is a Citizen AT1040 World Time, I believe, called something like that. I love this watch. It is quartz, which I'm not a huge fan of. I was pretty mechanical purist, but it has really cool features like dual time zone. You've got time in a different place right down there. and it's radio set, so every night it gets a signal to set itself exactly right, and then you it's good for travel because you can easily switch to the other time zone. So I wanted something like that, and I'm giving it to June.
Thank you.
Yes. This is the look at our products stream.
Look at our products.
Don't you love products, June?
I love products so much.
What's your favorite product?
My favorite product is silence.
How much does that cost?
Silencio. Yes, I'm taking a day off today. I have a lot of days off that I never get to take, and I didn't charge this.
You goober.
I'm so
You
so
absolute
dumb.
goober.
And all of my work things are popping up now. Exit, escape.
Obviously, a
Escape.
vape isn't complete without things to vape. This is just CBD. This is from 3Kai. Apparently, they're very well respected. This is more interesting. This is Delta 8 plus CBN. I don't smoke weed because the feeling of getting high makes me anxious and uncomfortable. But Delta 8 is supposed to be much more mellow than THC, and then this is also even more mellow than that because it's like only half Delta 8, and then the CBN blend. I don't really know much about CBN other than it's similar to CBD and doesn't really get you high. So I don't think we'll try that now. I'm not brave enough yet. But we can try the CBD cart. Unless you want to try the Delta 8 on stream.
No thanks.
Okay. June is also not brave enough.
It's not that I'm not brave enough. I just really don't want products right now.
You don't want products?
Right.
Wow. How do you love products? How does this work? How the hell do vapes work?
Now you tell me, bud. Oh, I love the sound of apples being peeled.
Remove silicone covers and screw into battery. Do not over tighten.
Do not over tighten.
Do not over tighten.
Fred, you sound really like you're
He's a wheezy
struggling.
boy?
Yeah, you're struggling with breathing. You okay, bud?
Oh, this is. I'm getting this all in my hands. Okay.
Mushy apples. No bueno.
Okay. That blinked 3 times. That tells me it's in. I
I've
think that
never
turned it
vaped, so
off.
I don't know what to expect from it. Aaron is the vapor here.
This controls the power settings. But I have to look up the colors because I want to do the lowest power setting. Apparently, that's what you're supposed to be doing for weed oil. This isn't weed, fucking like hemp oil. Okay, green is the lowest voltage, 2.4.
So is hemp not weed?
Weed, I think, refers to the psychoactive drug derived from weed, right? So weed is synonymous with marijuana, right? But
Don't ask
hemp
me.
is the plant, also known as cannabis. I think hemp equals cannabis and weed equals marijuana. Is that correct? Somebody correct me. Anyways, I'm gonna try it. It was a cloud in real life, but it didn't show up on stream. Ooh, that tastes nice though.
What is the flavor?
I don't know. They call it Soothe. Wait.
Soothe?
Yeah. The CBD is Soothe, and the Delta 8 is Comfortably Numb.
Do they add flavor to this shit?
I don't know. I just know that 3Kai is like lab tested and a well-known brand. It's not like random shite. People are saying, okay, main mama says no, and then Maria says correct.
Huh.
So, okay, CBC is hemp, which has little to no THC. Isn't CBC the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation?
Oh.
Okay, we'll do another. There you go, you saw a little It doesn't show up on camera well. The week felt endless, and tomorrow I'm helping a friend move, so it will be a stressful day, but I'm glad it's finally the weekend. How about you? Everything fine?
Yeah.
It says, but she's talking to Lori, or Lore. Does anyone here drink hemp milk? You ever had hemp milk?
I don't know if I have.
Neither do I. Well, that was fun. I ran out of things to do.
That's why Fred's here.
Yes. Has anyone tried cannabis-infused tea? No, I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither.
What are you chopping the apple for? June said at the beginning of stream she's going to cook apple shit in the microwave to make apple desserts. Because I bought a $1 bag of apples that isn't in not so good shape, so June is going to cook them off.
Actually, this bowl is mostly good, so I'm gonna save it for snacking. I'm gonna save the apples that are fine to eat for snacking. And I'm gonna put a lemon over it. Nice. Happy to hear that you are enjoying your vegan diet. Ooh, that's a good smelling lemon. Hell yeah. Let's get some of that zest, just in case we want to use it in our cake. Smell.
Oh, that sprayed me in the face with with lemon juice.
That's what she said.
Right in my nose. Did you guys know you could make bagels out of Greek yogurt and flour?
Yeah, I've seen it on the gram. I don't think I will attempt it.
I tried this afternoon and it was so good.
Nice. So for mediocre apples, I really just like to squeeze some lemon juice straight on there. It really makes them taste tartar and fruitier and just all around more flavorful.
I made those bagels and they were pretty tasty. These sound like good bagels, June.
Yeah, I think they have to use like self-rising flour. It's like a 2-ingredient. But I think they also require baking. So
What does the Greek yogurt do for the bagel?
just provides like doughiness. It's fat and protein and structure. The whole thing about it is like it's a 2-ingredient recipe, you know, which is pretty awesome. So you bored yet, Aaron?
I'm just looking for interesting comments.
Interesting comments. You have high standards.
You guys start saying something interesting. I have nothing to say anymore. I've exhausted everything I can say.
Has anybody been having weird dreams lately? I feel like I woke up from something this morning and I was very disturbed, but I could not recall what it was. I really can't remember my dreams when I get high, and I've been getting high almost every night this week.
Do you have burdock or gobo recipes? What's gobo?
No idea what
Is that
gobo
another
is.
name for burdock?
I'm not sure.
Do you have any burdock recipes, June?
Maybe that's the Japanese name for it. I don't. I've never cooked burdock.
Oh, I'm blocking Fred, yes. He's right there.
What's he doing? Is he just staring?
He's chilling. My blood sugar levels have also drastically dropped significantly.
After being on the vegan diet?
That's what Oli says. Are
Yeah.
you're vegan?
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats. Did you used to eat a lot of meat? You can answer if you want to, and obviously don't if you don't. But I'm curious how drastic that diet change was for you to have such an effect.
I'm going to go enjoy the AC, June.
Goodbye, Aaron.
Have fun.
Thank you. Look at this shite apple. Shite. Oh, Aaron.
What?
Shite apple.
Pineapple? Well, what do you want for $1?
Oh, sometimes they're better than this, bro.
I know.
You just gotta know how to choose.
I picked, there was not many apple bags around. I just got what I could.
Okay. I started watching The Great. Has anyone seen that show? I quite enjoy it. It's a funny little comedy drama, a dramedy, if you will. Loosely based historically, but not really. Oh, this is so mealy. I definitely feel that, like, if I went vegan, I would be somewhat healthier too, because I overload on shit like cheese and dairy in general. So if I couldn't have it, that would just mean that it would be way more of a controlled intake. But I love it too much. Yeah, I'm also lactose intolerant. Just not intensely so, unless it's like skim milk products. I'm still thinking about next week's budget eats, which is supposed to be more food pantry, ingredient oriented, and kind of raising awareness of the limitations that folks have when they are either low income or just in a high need situation. And I've decided I'm only going to cook with one stovetop and the microwave, no oven. But I'm still trying to decide if I really want to stick with no added spices or oils besides salt. I think salt should be fine to use because it is available so cheaply. But I think it would change the show a lot if I didn't use spices. I know that some folks have always said I shouldn't use spices because it's not part of the budget. But I also feel like the heart and soul of Budget Eats is exploring with spices, so I'm very, very torn. If anybody has any input and want to like chat through this process and go through pros and cons and feelings and thoughts, be my guest. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm assuming that most people who are here have watched Budget Eats and have an opinion on this, so I look forward to it. I also obviously don't want to pull a Gwyneth Paltrow thing with this, like, so I'm trying to think of ways to handle it appropriately. I don't want to be like exploitative with this at all, but this episode's idea came out of a request from folks who work in South Carolina delivering food share boxes to people who need them, and so just carrying through a promise, but obviously I can probably mishandle this in a lot of ways too. Just trying to be mindful, and if you have any thoughts of like what not to do for sure, I would also appreciate that. Fred, there's no food in the trash, buddy. What you doing? There's no food there, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I think if most people don't have... So do you think I should just limit my spice to like one multi-purpose spice for the week? I was thinking about that. There's no food in there, bud. I was thinking that that could be a cool workaround where I just pick one spice to use for everything, and maybe that will make it easier. Okay, despite the soft spot, this apple is actually very good and crunchy. Okay, dollar spices, okay. Oops, didn't mean to put those in there. I feel like there's a lot of comments. Yeah, obviously I don't want to, a lot of people like Budget Eats because it's not like those shows where they literally just make like chicken breast, broccoli, pasta, all the predictable kinds of things. But, you know, the reality is when you are on a very, very, very restrictive budget and have added limitations, it just gets harder. I'm not saying impossible. I welcome the challenge, but I'm just saying it will be harder. Lots of ideas coming in. I mean, Holly, that would be amazing if I could just reach into my cupboard and use 5 spices. I mean, I think even 5 spices would be a lot, so. Um, Not gonna lie, y'all, I think this entire week's anxiety has definitely been in part due to, I mean, yes, everything going on in my life, but like thinking about budget eats has really given me a lot. I don't have any tattoos. I do feel like it would be a good idea for me to incorporate some spices, but maybe not too many. I don't have a dream budget eats, y'all. I just, whatever, man. Whatever people like to watch. Whatever y'all want to watch. My God, Renee, Kewpie mayo, amazing. I will never not love Kewpie mayo. Allison, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do I think it would be disingenuous not to? I didn't catch your context. Okay, we have some apple chunks prepped, ready for snacking. Perfect. I am going to pick a syrup, drizzle it over these apples. I'm gonna microwave it. I'm gonna hold off on the butter for now. Let's go with some ginger syrup. It's crystallized a little bit. Oh well. Bye, Oli. Have a great one. I I do put a lot of pressure on myself. You're right. It is just what I do. Compost in the summer, y'all. Not fun. You remember these cucumbers from LA? They are getting real withery. I neglected them for too long. We're basically making an applesauce. I mean, Allison, I think that's a great point. Just because people are slightly lower income doesn't mean that they don't have anything, right? I think I was just taking into account that, like, a lot of viewers have said over the last year of Budget Eats, like, oh, it's not fair that you include spices into the budget. So I figured, well, would it make sense for this episode to not have any added things that are explicitly not included in the budget? But I think that's a great point. Everybody deserves spices, and everybody should have them. I also wonder why food pantries don't give out spices, you know? Like, maybe they just don't have any stock for spices, but I feel like spices are really important as far as cooking goes. It smells like oatmeal right now with the apples in the microwave, and I'm not sure why. Very strange. I'm a little bit puzzled. It reminds me of oatmeal. Aaron, did you want to stream on Twitch later while I was opening the box? We could do a live stream inception. Okay. Alright.
You said no earlier, so...
Well, I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood you because your text made it sound like you had it figured out for multi-platform.
I know how to multi-screen, yes. I'm just saying I don't have the...
Okay, we don't have to stream.
Streamlabs set up the way I wanted it.
Okay. Well, after I prep all of my food, we are going to go into the AC room and open up that box of goodies that Koeze sent me. I don't know how to pronounce that company's name, but it was one of the peanut butter companies that I had taste tested in that video that came out a while ago for April Fools. I really liked their peanut butter, and one of their manufacturer, I feel like it's I don't remember his name or position unless I go back to LinkedIn where he reached out, but sounds like he was in charge of a manufacturing plant, and he offered to send me some goodies, and I was like, yeah, I'll take goodies. So it looks like a very big box. I have no idea what he put in there. I did not expect to get such a big box, so we'll see. We shall see. Hello, Canada. I'm gonna go grab my charger, y'all. This Mac needs to be restarted. Okay. What are your favorite ways to eat carrots without cooking them? Tell me everything. I think I definitely need some mayo. I was thinking of shredding them, but I don't think my shredder is very nice to use. I don't like my box grater very much. So I might just peel them and chop them. We'll see. You don't eat raw carrots, really? Huh. I also got these carrots in a $1 bag. They're not bad. Some of them are a little questionable, but for the most part, pretty good. I can't do roasted holly. It's way too hot to actually cook. I need all of my heat to be contained inside that microwave. a rotten core. Never seen that before. You're a little weirdo. I like carrot muffins. That sounds amazing. I would love to use the carrots when the temperature cools down a bit. However, I need to get my fridge as clear as possible so that I actually have space to work with next week with Budget Eats. And if I don't clear it, it got so old it dried out in the middle, y'all. This is why you shouldn't wait on using your produce. Don't do what I did. Nowco, that's a good idea. Oh, you guys are funny. Y'all are funny. Bless. I do wonder what a withery dried out cucumber tastes like. Just tastes like old. Somehow a little bit like almost cooked and creamy tasting. That's strange. Slightly bitter. Not too much, but yeah, a little. I wish I had hummus. I see some questions about smashing cucumbers because it gives you craggy bits, kind of like English muffins, how those little hollows hold on to sauce and dressing and butter or whatever much better than if you just had a smooth cucumber. Imagine this surface catching dressing versus this surface catching dressing. Oh my god, y'all. Remember the Pan Asian sauce from Budget Eats Camping Edition? May 9th, I made these pickled onions with leftover Pan Asian sauce. Do we think it's still good? I've never opened it, I don't think. It's been 3 months. They're really delicious. Aaron, do you want some cucumber salad?
Sure.
Do you want me to bring it to you, or will you come over?
Spacious.
It will be spacious.
I'll come over.
I'll make you a serving that is extra spacious with onions.
Cool.
I'm assuming you want MSG, yes?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so we put in our Pan Asian cured onions and sesame oil and a sprinkle of MSG, and we're just going to toss and let it all get coated in that sauce. That's down at the bottom now. You can see it pooling. Should be pretty good. I'm gonna taste one for quality control. Nice. Aaron's gonna love the onions. And for myself, I'm going to stay away from the spice a little and just go with simple sesame. And let's see what we got going on in terms of our furikake selection. Yes.
What are we working with here, June?
Here, try it and tell us what you think.
This is fridge clean out cucumber salad.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm gonna put this on.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's fun. There's pickled onions. Very nice work, June.
Do you like the pickled onions?
Mm-hmm. My favorite part of it. That's what I'm adding now.
Spicy spice?
Mm-hmm.
Even more spicy spice?
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't enough spicy spice for you?
Is it ever? So much white reflection.
You gotta put your hand behind it like a YouTuber.
You're a YouTuber.
No, you are.
Do you guys like June's LA video?
What, are they gonna say no, Aaron?
Do you want them to be honest?
Yeah, of course. Always
Okay.
be honest with
Be
me.
honest.
No need for us to fight over MSG, guys. It's gonna be a If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Some people
actually have anti-MSG viewers still.
Some people are sensitive to monosodium glutamate, and if that's the case, chances are you are probably also allergic or sensitive to all glutamates. And glutamates include coming from sources like tomatoes, Parmesan, soy sauce, mushrooms, meats. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying, you know, maybe you are only allergic to MSG powder, but chances are you are also allergic to all those other things. We have not heard from Dr. J yet. I feel like everyone's kind of very worried at this point. I love this. It is delicious.
It's delicious, thank you, Jim.
Thank you for eating. 5 minutes in the microwave. Here is our apple mush. Let's mash it up. And let's make a cake with it. Any suggestions for what kind of cake we can make? You know what? Let's go ahead and just use a masher. Remember guys, we are only cooking with the microwave, so no baking. It's probably gonna have to be a very easy cake of some sort.
That microwave also bakes.
Yes, but you know, I'm not using a baking function. This microwave takes forever to bake.
Why doesn't everybody buy a Breville microwave dual function protection?
Because it costs like $600. It's not very accessible, dude.
They should just like start a business.
They should. Who should just start a business?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Learn to code. Everyone should learn to code, start a business.
Oh, it's just that easy.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Thanks for living up to our stereotypes of the average white dude. Solution to everyday problems.
Go on Amazon, buy some bootstraps. How many of your viewers think I'm serious right
How many of my viewers think you're serious right now? Probably like 4.
now? Okay.
I love eating and cooking. Mash. We are now going to put some lemon zest in the apples. Okay. We have some oat bran. We have some oat flour. put some chopped dates into this cake too. Sweet pot stickers. I feel like that's been done before, no? Somebody's got to have done that. What is that horrendous noise outside? Make it stop. What is that? I literally have no idea what that is. I can't see it. I'm gonna put some flax and chia in there. This can be a vegan cake. Alright, flax, chia, that's what we got. Putting in some oat bran. This might be like a single serving cake. Let's put in some oil. I'm gonna give it a stir. Might need to put in a little more syrup. Let's see how it tastes though. That's pretty good. I like that. Gonna throw in a little bit of cinnamon. Little baking powder. And like a pinch of baking soda. A little more bran in here for health, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I've eaten anything other than chocolate biscotti, which I made like 4 rounds of this week and ate way too much of. And then yesterday during union bargaining, I started stress eating cheese and nuts all day because it was just like easy to have it out by me. Not feeling too great from that, but a new day. A rose syrup, maybe? Rose syrup.
How are you and Fred doing?
Doing great, Aaron. How are you and Fred doing?
Me and Fred, we're always doing splendid together.
You and Fred are always doing splendid together? I put in a little rose syrup. Splash of flavor. Might need a little more cinnamon. I don't know. We'll take a taste. Yes, a tinsy bit. Well, Holly, biscotti is supposed to be dipped into beverages to like soften them a little bit, but I will say my chocolate biscotti is a little bit moister than the typical super crunch one, so I mean, I'm not saying if you know biscotti isn't the cookie for you to go try it, but I am saying it is softer than other versions. All right, let's bake. I bought these small guys for the, whatchamacallit, the pumpkin custard recipe, so I figured I might as well use them now. If you got it, use it. Oh, the chickpea biscottis are actually harder than the chocolate biscottis I just developed this week. But you know, Holly, the thing about biscotti is they literally mean twice baked or twice cooked. I forget which one. You can just not bake them the second time and they'll basically be like a very dense cake. So, totally up to you. Bye, Fred. Yeah, chai is tea, no? I think Americans just say chai tea to refer to masala chai, which is mixed spices, spiced tea. The Vitamix can be a little hard to clean, yes, around the blades, but the way you're supposed to clean it is to put warm, soapy water into the container and just turn it on and blend it. You're not actually supposed to wash it by hand. You're just supposed to let the machine basically clean itself. So I feel like you could probably do that with a Ninja too, but I've never had a Ninja. Sarah, I'm sorry to hear that. Pretty fucking stressful situation. My parents spent a lot of time fighting each other when I was in high school, middle school, and it got so bad that I just wanted them to already divorce each other because I was like, there's no point. There's no point in you guys staying together. It's pretty obvious it's not gonna work out, y'all. Vitamix can crush ice. You will notice once you start blending a lot of really hard things like spices, nuggets of hard stuff, it will scuff your container. Let me show you. It'll give it this like white dusty look. And that's basically the plastic being kind of lacerated and you know, it just won't look great, but I've been in restaurants where the entire container is like white all the way up, so it can handle abuse. It just won't look pretty all the time. Alright, we're gonna bake these, or microwave them. They taste really good, guys. The dough does, at least. I'm gonna try 3 minutes first, while I eat this. And I'm gonna think about what to make with my carrots. Me or Mie, this isn't for budget eats, this is just for me to get rid of some of this stuff in my fridge. But yes, noted. Although I will say, I got these ramekins at my Salvation Army for 50 cents a piece, so they were pretty budget friendly. I love them so very much. No worries. Yeah, I think a lot of us are just used to saying really dumb shit too, like ATM machine. PIN number. Like, I grew up saying PIN number. I still say PIN number, so. Now it really smells like oatmeal in here and I love it. We basically just made a really fancy apple cinnamon oatmeal, guys. And by fancy, I just mean more labor intensive. I took out some smoked tofu. I'm gonna defrost it. We'll probably use it tomorrow. Just slowly trying to clear out my fridge and freezer hoardings. Hello, Patty. Ooh, puffy. Very puffy. Are you done though? Hard to say. I think it is done, but I'm gonna go a little more, like half a minute more. Steroids will make you so hungry. I was on prednisone for a while as a kid. I was like, when my dad fried fish, and I hated fish at that point, I got so hungry and I was like, who am I? This is not me. I do not like fish. I do not like fried fish. Oh yeah, that feels nicely done. We'll let that cool. Can't eat it straight away. I also have like a smidge of leftover caramel from the last budget eats, which this was actually made before the last budget eats, but I just never finished using it. So we're gonna eat that with our cake later. It's gonna be great. Oops. Oh, spam challenge. There could be some fun in that. What would be a good spam dessert, you think? Spam cookies? Spam funnel cake. lots of condensation in my microwave. Alright, y'all. What do I do with the carrots? Carrot. Ooh, I just spat out cucumber somewhere. Sorry, you have to see that. Carrot halva. I have no idea how to make carrot halva, but it sounds intriguing. Ribbon salad? That could be fun. I definitely want to make something with mayo. Maybe I will just shred some. I know I really don't want to, but it is my favorite texture of carrot to eat raw. Carrot lox? What? What the hell is carrot lox, y'all? Wait, I should put on my apron. Carrot juice is gonna stain this shit. I do such a bad job taking care of my clothes, y'all. I don't want to pickle them because I almost never eat my pickles. I just threw out some watermelon rind pickles because they were spicy and they were too old. I can't eat them. I also hate grating into this bowl. Just makes me feel like I'm about to slice my hand off. Life's short, eat dessert first, is what my apron says. Hello, Carly. It was a promotional apron sent by Lily's, which makes keto chocolates. They use some sort of like a sugar substitute so that it gives you like very low carb. We use a lot of it in the Delish Test Kitchen. A lot of it. Personally, it just makes me sad whenever I have to eat like a sugar-free, fat-free version of something that is not at all meant to be that way. But I understand people have dietary restrictions. Alright, this I'm just gonna chop and eat now because I do not want my hand to be sliced. No accidents, please. I did get an embroidered apron at the Netflix event. When we go into the AC room, I can show you if you remind me. I just got my initials. What was really sad was after the event had ended and people were cleaning up, there were so many unclaimed aprons. And I was like, who's gonna want them now? It's got your name on it, you dingus. Moki, want a carrot? This is making me sweaty, y'all. So sweaty, shredding this carrot. Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna put Kewpie all over this shit. It's gonna be amazing. Hello, Korea. All right, well, let's think about what to season this bowl with now, because I want to eat some. I want to eat some of that. But I also want to eat my cake. Wow, there's so much to eat, y'all. So much to eat. Never-ending food. What great abundance. Let's put a lemon zest in here too, why not? Alright, ooh, this is still hot, never mind. Gonna put that right down. Ooh, that is hot. I'm wearing an apron so the carrot juice doesn't stain my beige silk shirt. We're just gonna make a slaw so it can sit in the fridge and I can munch on some carrots over the weekend so that I don't have carrots sitting in the fridge. The problem with produce is if I don't do something with it and I don't prep it, then I never eat it. And I really need fridge space for next week's shoots. So that's what we're doing. I guess even when I don't actively do work, I'm still thinking about work because constantly thinking about, do I have enough fridge space to make this shoot happen? What do I have to get rid of so that we do have enough space? Exhausting, folks, exhausting. Okay, that's a lot of shredded carrot. It might not even fit in my bowl over here. Oh yeah, we should stop right now. And we should go in with some Kewpie mayo dressing, something or other. Ooh, I need to put my hair up. Sweetie. Carrot muffins, yes. Erin and I were just talking about how I used to make carrot muffins all the time, and I haven't made them in a long time. And I was just like, carrot muffins are great, but they don't taste that great when they don't have a cream cheese frosting on top. So, but I do have some poppy seeds that I can put in there. All right, what else we got? Kewpie, ooh, chopped pickles. Okay, all right. Should I dump these radish pickles too, Erin? You probably don't.
Probably.
Okay. See, guys, I do waste things. Radish pickles from April. Can't finish them. Let's dump. Yeah, these have jalapenos in them. If I ate them, I would die. Not actually die, but I would be very uncomfortable. Okay, I need to clear my counter. What's June gloom? I have no idea what June gloom is. Okay. Carrot salad. should probably make the dressing in another bowl because this bowl isn't big enough to toss. But I'm very lazy right now, guys. Okay, so sorry. It's just gonna end up being worse for me anyway. Look at how pretty the squiggles are. So fun. I'm gonna put in a little bit of these Chinese radish pickles that I bought for the Chinese pantry show. We're gonna go in with a little bit of rice wine vinegar. Like a quick pickle almost. I also normally like a little bit of sugar in my slaw, so I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of our ginger syrup. That way I can use that up. And let's go with a squeeze of lemon. Sweet chili sauce. I would just add sugar to your sriracha, honestly. Maybe cut in a little bit of raw onions or shallots. Grate in a clove of garlic. You don't have to buy sauces that you'll never use again. Day in the life, no budget eats. I'm trying very hard to not do work on my days off, and today is technically a day off for me. But sometimes I cannot shut my brain off, no matter how hard I try. Got this in Vancouver at a thrift store. I don't think it was very cheap. I think it was like 12, but I like it. Alright, I mostly just put on some carrots on top of the mayo so that when I put the lid on, the mayo wouldn't all get stuck to the lid. But I'm just gonna shake it sporadically because there is vinegar in there now and sugar, which means it'll start to kind of cure the whole thing a little bit. And There are pickles, which has salt, so it'll start to draw out some of the carrot juice, and it'll start to collapse, and there will be space in there for me to like shake it until it's all evenly dressed, hopefully. But I'll come back to that. Maybe we will make a little carrot cake with the rest of the shreds, guys. Okay, that's all of the carrots shredded. Probably not enough mayo in here, honestly. Let's taste the cake before we make another cake, just to see what we want to do differently on the next one. Okay, very moist. It is kind of just like baked oats. Mmm. Ooh, the dates are so sweet. This would taste amazing with some cream, but it's vegan. We used oil and chia seeds and flax seeds, and it's really good. I like it a lot. Very hearty. My favorite game meat. I like them all. I like venison. I like rabbit. I don't know if I've ever had buffalo, maybe. They were not jammy medjool dates, unfortunately. They were just like really cheap dried dates, and I actually picked the driest ones to use in this cake because it already had so much moisture from the apples. Worked out. I like it. Okay, now we have to dress this salad. I'm gonna do a little bit of lemon juice. Without the seed, preferably. I'm also trying to use up this cheap ass McCormick black pepper. There's still quite a bit left in it. Maybe I can use that up on the next budget eats. Black pepper. Let's go with some yogurt and mustard. Next time I eat this yogurt, I'm gonna be like, why does it taste like mustard? I'm also going to put in a little bit of tahini. Why not? I have it. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I don't even know if this is gonna taste good. Just found my own hair in the salad too. Gross. Okay. Maybe a little poppy seed. It's gonna get stuck in my teeth. I like it. I do like it. Okay, carrot cake time. And then we'll do unboxing. It's been very long, guys. Carrots in. Kimchi takes a long time to make. Poppy seeds in. The rest of our lemon juice in. in. The rest of our lemon zest in. Okay, we're gonna go in with some oil. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's probably like a third of a cup of oil. We are going to go in with oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do a little bit of ginger syrup and a little bit of our vanilla syrup. Floor is a mess, guys. Floor is a mess. Gross. One of these days, I'm just gonna do a live after filming Budgie Eats for the whole day of just me cleaning up the kitchen. You'll just watch me clean up for like 2 hours. This I love. Yogurt, tahini, Dijon mustard, poppy seeds, a little bit of our remaining furikake with MSG, I'm sure. Okay. Oat bran, you've seen all this shit before. Oat flour. Mixy mix. Oh, we need leavening. And I think cardamom. Is my baking soda still there? No. Uh-oh. Where did I put my baking soda? Oh no. Oh no. Baking powder, baking soda, cardamom, we definitely need some chia in here to stabilize it. Our vegan egg of sorts. Oh god, that was a lot. Whoops. This is why you shouldn't do what I just did, because I just probably poured in like 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, but it'll be fine, guys. It will be fine. Additionally, I think I would like to go in with some sesame seeds. With the silica gel packet. Amazing. So poppy seeds, sesame seeds, chia seeds, baking powder, baking soda, carrots shredded, simple syrup, vanilla flavored, rich simple syrup, ginger flavored. Ooh. Let's taste the sweetness level. Okay. Let's go in with more bran. I think we need some cinnamon here too. That's pretty good. That tastes really good. Gonna hit with a little more cardamom. There we go. That cinnamon is really nice. In there. I think I also want some fennel seeds. Controversial, I know, but I want it. So I'm gonna do it. Nice little green peck. There is a little bit of lemon juice in here, so that should activate the baking soda a little bit. Otherwise, brown sugar, honey, those are all nice, acidic. Oh, well, now that you mentioned acidity, we should add some yogurt in here. That'll be good. That'll be really good. Plop. So yeah, buttermilk, milk, yogurt, those will all trigger baking soda. Cool. Let me taste the batter. Make sure it's sweet enough. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's good. I think I need to do 2 cakes. Or maybe some smaller ones? Yes. I don't know, why is this batter making you want chocolate chip cookies? That's a good question. How you doing, Aaron?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm really sweating over here.
You're sweating?
I'm sweating
Why?
because it's hot in here and I'm cooking.
Open the curtain and blast the AC circuits over there?
No, absolutely not. We will not lift that curtain. I do not want to subject the... I have extreme guilt over doing laundry this weekend because we're gonna have to use that dryer on like a 95-degree day. It just feels all sorts of wrong. I really wish we had somewhere to hang dry our clothes, man. Okie dokie, microwave carrot cake. So excited to go open that box. Soon, guys. Just need to do some dishes. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I've noticed that for a while now. It's been here, it's been that way for like 4 days at least.
Weird how they can just change it up on you from a distance.
They don't need permission to do shit.
Oh, they live here now.
Ooh, yes. Starting to smell that oatmeal and
Smells great.
surprisingly smells like eggs. like cooking eggs too.
Coming over here to get more high on CBD.
Do you want to try my carrot salad?
Yes. What's this dressing?
Tahini yogurt, Dijon mustard, lemon juice.
Hi, Schneckenhaus. Fun name. Oh, that's really tasty.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm gonna try a little bit heavier on the voltage. Why don't we,
On the voltage?
yeah, it goes from 2.4 to I think 3.8 volts.
Why does it give you an option for different voltage?
More volts, more temperature. So maybe you rip fat or clouds. Everybody knows you want to rip fat clouds. That wasn't a very fat cloud. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody.
We're used to it. Pronounce my name, Aaron.
I have never been able to.
Mireia. It's a
Oh.
viewer.
I thought you were talking about
request.
your name. Joe Zhang? Joe?
Alright,
Okay.
shut up.
Never been able to.
Will you satisfy the request of our one viewer?
Oh, okay, what? What's your name?
Mireia.
Maria?
Did
I'm
he
gonna say
get
it's Maria.
Did he get
Let's
it?
say I'm ready.
Retaliation from Delish? Not that I've noticed. It would be quite illegal of them to retaliate against 470 of us unionizing, wouldn't it?
I have a lot of new hiring to do.
Well, they constantly have to hire people because the turnover is relatively high for a ideal workplace because people don't want to put up with the shitty conditions sometimes anymore, so they go find a better job when they can.
June, you can't talk about your employer like that. There's hundreds of people watching now.
Actually,
158.
I don't know if sometimes they have a non-defamatory thing that they have you sign, but I don't know if I sign anything.
Am I taking a bite of this too?
If you want.
What is it?
Apple cake?
Oh, well, I like that even more than carrot salad. I do like it even more. Why didn't you offer this?
Have as much of it as you want because it's mushy oatmeal bake.
Yeah, but it's apple flavored. That's the important thing.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm about to head over to that room to open the box.
Okay.
How is my fridge still full, guys? It's so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, I'll eat this tomorrow. So much to eat, so little time. Oh no, this cake overflowed. I should have known better. You don't want to see the other one. The other one poofed all the way out. Wow. It's definitely not cooked yet. I'm just gonna keep cooking it. It's already a mess in there anyway. Hi, Linda. I'm gonna go get the other room set up. Cool. This might be a very long live. Nothing you guys haven't seen before. Yes. No. Not the big one. The big one is not done yet. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. That's a mess. This little piece of cake fell onto the plate and started cooking on the microwave. I'll come back for you. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. Hello, Megan. All right, cake taste test time. Okay. Nice. Wow. Yes. Okay. That's still so hot. Ow. I like it. It's nice and rich. You can taste the oiliness of the olive oil a little bit, but then you start crunching down into the poppy seeds. The carrot flavor isn't quite there as much as the cinnamon / cardamom flavors are there. There's a slight hint of vanilla from the syrup, but barely. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna leave that one in there. And I'm gonna take one more bite of this overflowing cake. Really nice fluffy structure. It's moist, but I think I might have put too much leavening in there. And so it's like very airy on the inside. The crumb structure is very open, one might say, if this were bread. It's almost like a little muffin. Little moist, flaky muffin. I like it. I dig it. Success. Wow. Yum. I'm gonna stop eating it now. This is not an amber earring. I do like amber though. All right, are we ready to go open a box? See an apron? You know, the boring stuff? Ready? Do you want to come? Come to where all the fun is happening? Fred? You want to go? Do you want to go back inside the cool room? There will be boxes. Okay. Come. Come, Fred. No? Yes? Okay, bye. Can't waste AC on a cat. You cray-cray. I'm gonna put you on top of Fred's box because I need to charge my phone. And yes, it has already been 2 hours, guys. I'm obviously insane.
Why are you always charging your phone, June?
Because my phone is old and it's going to die. And I'm gonna eat one more bite of this salad.
Are you sure you don't want to do the unboxing on Twitch right now? I just finished setting everything up.
Like I said, you're welcome to simultaneously Twitch. I stay on YouTube and do this thing, and then you.
I don't know if my brain can handle that yet. I still process one camera at once.
You don't need to pay attention to my stream. You're just handling your stream.
I can't even think about that.
All right, then don't. Feels heavy, guys. Aaron, what's your Twitch? You want to type it into the chat?
Oh yeah, I guess.
A message for you. Oh, Phil. Thank you so much, Phil, for sending this along. Samples for you. Very nice message. Very to the point. I like it. Pithy. Oh no, it came with ice packs. Was I supposed to open this earlier? Whoops. Well, it's no longer cold, y'all. It's no longer cold. It's been here for a week.
Oh shit. How long did you have that sitting around?
A week.
Well, did whoever sent this to you tell you to open it?
No. Macadamia nuts. Not a fan. If somebody wants macadamia nuts, I'll send them to you. It has macadamia nuts, peanut oil, salt, and a blend of tree nut oils, including almond, cashew, macadamia, and pecan. Ugh, I hate styrofoam. Fuck me. Milk, chocolate, cashew clusters. Dark chocolate peanut butter clusters. Milk chocolate peanut butter clusters. Okay, lots of clusters. He did mention that they were very well loved. We have some colossal cashews. And we have mixed nuts with macadamia nuts. Why wouldn't they just say mixed nuts with macadamia? Why wouldn't they just say mixed nuts? Why do they have to make macadamia stand out on its own? I don't understand. That's it, guys. Big box. Lots of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things total. Thank you, Koeze. Oh, that sun was too bright for me. Now we're back in the dark.
Oh, this is the peanut butter company.
This is the peanut butter company, yes.
Sick.
Do you want to taste any now?
Me or Fred?
You. Oh, what's in the red tin? Right. Cashew brittle. It's a tin of cashew brittle. Sugar, cashews, corn syrup, butter, baking soda, vanilla extract. Koeze. Pronounced Koeze. Thank you.
I'm good for now.
Yeah, I think we're both a little tuckered out from eating. But we will be sure to eat some of this. I don't know if we can eat all of it. If anybody lives near Woodside and you want one, hit me up. Happy to share the wealth. I honestly just expected them to like send me a couple. And here is my embroidered apron. Just my initials. I like it. I like how when you write my initials out, my Chinese name initials, kind of looks like a dick. It looks like two balls with a dick in the middle. Doesn't it, Aaron?
What?
Two balls with a dick in the middle.
I never thought about it that way, but I guess I see it now.
Sorry, guys. Pretty nifty. It's got one chest pocket, two lower pockets. Nice. I can keep pretending I'm a chef now. There were like free candies that you could have taken from the event. I didn't take any. My friend Becca took some. She really likes the sour straws. One of the ladies who was probably organizing and facilitating the hotel connection and the setup was really nice. She saw me like grab so much of the sour straws as they were closing up, and she was just like, "Do you really love those?" And I was like, "My friend Becca does." And she was like, "Do you want a whole bag of it?" And I was like, I'm sure she wouldn't say no. And she came out and gave me like a huge box of sour straws. I guess these are like heat sensitive, so that's why they came in ice packs. I'm not really sure. Maybe I will go put these in the fridge for now. That's all the content I have for you today. My knees are getting worse by the day. It's fine, it's cool. I'll live. Yeah, the apron is denim. I think it's like a really expensive brand that all the professional chefs love, that I would have never spent my own money on. So that's that. Feels like a gift box. I kind of just want to open one of these. Ow. Oh God. Are you guys all okay? Sorry. Might be. It knocked right into my right eye frame, so that's gonna be delightful. How does one even open this? So well packaged, honestly. Wow. Perishable products, store in a cool, dry place. Unopened nuts may be frozen or refrigerated for up to 6 months. They think it's gonna last 6 months in my household?
Hey June, you're an unopened nut. Got him!
Wow, y'all. Holy shit. It's beautiful.
That's the fanciest ass nut container I've ever seen.
It's so beautiful. Jesus Christ. I'm guessing the mixed nuts one is also gonna come in a glass. It's like, it's freaking, I think this package is like worth $250 at least without the shipping. That's amazing.
On the jars.
It's so amazing. So thank you, Koeze. What a nice company. They make really delicious peanut butter, and I'm sure their nuts will be great too. But seriously, if anybody lives near me and you want one of these, let me know. Especially if you like macadamia. But I will eat them at a later time. I have a lot of nuts open right now, so yeah. Damn. Okay, Koeze. Thank you for making me feel so special. Loved. Wonder if they would be anti-union too. Do you think they would be anti-union, Aaron?
What's the name of the company?
Koeze.
Koeze.
Koeze. Yeah. I want there to just be like some good old American companies that are like old-fashioned and unionized, and I just want to like buy shit from them.
Koeze Company was founded in 1910 by my great-grandfather, Shibboleth Koeze, as a wholesale grocer selling produce, butter, and eggs to small
Why does he
stores.
have that accent?
Correct, because it was founded in 1910 by my great-grandfather, Shibboleth Koeze. His son, Albertus Koeze, took over the business in 1918. In 1925, Albertus purchased a local peanut butter company. From then until today, butter and roasted nuts have been powdered Koze's. My father and mother, A. Scott and Ruth Koeze, began making confections in the 1980s. My mother retired in the early 90s, my father in the late 90s. And since they and I, Jeff Koeze, have worked to continue our traditions of great products and great service.
Okay.
In Grand Rapids,
That was great. Anyway, Phil, sir, if
They
you're
have
watching,
the most basic website in the world.
Phil is materials manager. Thank you guys so much for all of these special things. I will try to keep them as cool as possible in my very sizzling hot apartment.
Their website looks like it was made in 10 seconds with a generic WordPress.
You know, not everyone values websites. It's cool, it's fine, it's chill. Yeah, those are expensive jars. I mean, I'm gonna eat the cashews, guys. I love cashews, so you're not getting those, but if anybody else wants the other one, hit me up on the gram, because I've stopped reading all of these chats because I don't have time or energy. But thank you guys so much for coming along, and I will take you to say bye to Fred. And then I'm gonna watch episodes of The Great. And I'm gonna rest on my day off. Freddy boy, the people wanna say bye-bye. You wanna say bye-bye? Hi. Everybody loves your accent, Aaron.
Thank you.
They say you should Twitch
I
with...
stole it from Red Dead.
Yes, Freddy. Hey, buddy. What a beautiful creature, you. What a beautiful creature, you. Wow, 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 wow. Are you gonna bite me? Oh no, you're just gonna snuggle. Freddy. Freddy is the best cat. Fred, what do you think about this week? Did you have a good week? Did you have a good week, Fred? Wow, really not talkative, huh? I'm also ambivalent about this week. I know, buddy. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. Take care. Stay hydrated. Please try to stay cool if you're in a sizzling hot area. And I'll see you next time. Maybe we'll have even more trash food come out of this fridge that really needs a deep clean, guys. Sometime it's gonna happen.